This feisty brown pelican is on his way to the examination room.
And this bird, quite honestly, we're really surprised.
Surprised he recovered so quickly after a fishing hook punctured his leg.
So his right leg here was very badly infected.
But with the infection healed, his wings checked and leg tagged, the rehab bird is set free after a 3-month stay at the Pelican Harbor Seabird Station. Wendy Fox, who runs the clinic for wild birds, is used to moments like these.
We take in over 2,000 birds a year. Obviously, that's a number that has grown. When we first started here, which was actually 27 years ago, it was maybe a couple of dozen a year.
The Seabird Station has several pens that house birds in various stages of injury, like this one with a fractured wing. Most are brown pelicans. They migrate to South Florida during the winter months. Even the ones who have been released still tend to hang around the rocks. And 90% of the injured pelicans that end up here fall victim to fishermen's hooks and wires.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hooks.
Wendy shows me some x-rays of pelicans with hooks lodged in their bodies.
How do you remove that?
Well, we have several different steps that we can go through. Some of them do end up having to have surgery.
The pelicans recover nicely from surgery. They're hardy birds and they have great caretakers. The Seabird Station has an impressive success rate.
Last year it was 83.2% of the brown pelicans that we took in that we released back out into the wild.
As we walk around the cages watching the birds take a dip, we see not only brown pelicans but white ones. They are rare in these parts and will have to be released on the west coast of Florida. And then there are the permanent residents. These guys can never be released because they can't fly.
We believe that education really is the key. People will care for what they understand.
And what people need to understand, says Wendy, is to stop killing wildlife with kindness. Her #1 piece of advice for those who care about these birds?
Don't feed the wildlife. There's plenty of food out there for them. Every time they're fed by a human, it teaches them that humans are the ones who have food.
The Pelican Harbor Seabird Station relies entirely on private donations. As a matter of fact, it costs between $30,000 and $40,000 a year just on fish to feed these guys alone. So if you would like to help, visit their website at pelicanharbor.org. In high definition for VOOM HD News, I'm Jennifer Santiago on Miami Beach.